everyone, today I've got your It Follows movie review. A young woman is followed by an unknown supernatural force after getting involved into a sexual encounter. So as far as the story goes, this is a movie that, I heard a lot about, but still it felt like it was being kept tight-lipped and in secrecy. I know that, it's been to some film festivals recently, and I know a lot of my friends ended up seeing this movie, so I really wanted to get on the bandwagon and see this movie just because, it looked pretty interesting. I didn't really know much about it, except for the plot, and I'm all for, very interesting and yet different movies. This kind of seemed like a horror movie, so I was all on board to check it out. It basically had this one girl, and in order to get rid of this entity that was after her, you just literally had to fuck someone. I mean, that's like totally crazy. The concept just sounded so outlandish, yet it sort of came out as being genius, even though this movie didn't really have that much acting going on. It was a very small film, yet it left a big, huge impact for me watching this movie. The casting, it had a lot of, very unknown actors, but some of them were just pretty decent in their roles, and it was just really fun to watch, like their interactions with this one girl who had all these problems happening with her, and just seeing how they're going to sort of take care of this issue, and if there's going to be any victims involved. So once again, it was just very mysterious in that way, because you didn't really know which direction this whole story was going to go, and what was going to eventually happen to some of these people. Now, this movie really did keep me interested watching this movie from beginning to end. I just really liked it because it had few jump scares, but I felt like for a movie like this, it was a good thing. There were all these people that just kept popping out of nowhere, and they didn't say anything. They just stared at this one girl. She was completely scared, freaking out the whole time. Nobody else can see what she was seeing, so it just was really scary because of that, and it was just actually really creepy. I wouldn't want to see that ever in real life, because it's just absolutely terrifying. They just stare at you and walk towards you, and this movie was just really different, and it was a really interesting concept that I haven't seen before, or at least I don't think I have. I can't recall a movie that has these scenarios going on and these things happening, and nobody else seems to explain why it's happening. And I feel like it didn't really explain that in the movie, but it kind of leaves you guessing, which is why, once again, it's mysterious. Sorry, I keep saying it is, because it is. Overall, I would say that this movie I definitely would check out again to see, if there's any more, clues that could explain why these things were sort of happening, because you just sort of keep on going. It's kind of like The Ring, where you have to send the video to somebody else so it can prevent you from dying. So it was kind of like the same thing here, which I really enjoyed watching unfold. So I would recommend checking out seeing this movie if you guys haven't. And I would give this 3 hearts on a heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of It Follows. How do you sort of think this compares to other sort of horror movies of this generation? Or do you think it's something completely new and inspiring? And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates. Come back every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys later.